Are you trying to avoid taking Tylenol in pregnancy? Because you can do it and you don't have to just suffer through. Here are my suggestions for how to get rid of pain when you're pregnant without Tylenol. Number one, get some body work. If you know a body worker, if you know a chiropractor, a massage therapist, get somebody to touch your body, to work on your body. Pregnancy is hard, and the weight and the expansion of the growing uterus puts strain on our bodies, and we need help to get through pregnancy without pain. Number two, hot and cold packs. Pretty much everyone has an ice pack in their freezer, or maybe you have one of those plug-in hot pads or those bottles that you fill with hot water. But these are great when we suddenly have a headache or suddenly have back pain. You can put a cold pack on the back of your neck, on the base of your spine. You can put a heat pad on your back. There's so many ways that you can use hot and cold to relieve pain symptoms. Number three, trace minerals and water. So many of us do not have enough minerals. You've probably watched other videos talking about how our soil doesn't have the same amount of minerals it used to have. You can buy trace minerals in droplets that you can add to your water, or you can simply put a little dash of sea salt in your water and drink it. And sea salt contains all the natural minerals in the environment, and most of us are dehydrated. So the combination of trace minerals or electrolyte water, whatever you can get your hands on that's gonna nourish you and hydrate you, is gonna be really helpful for dealing with aches and pains and the common headaches that some of us get in pregnancy. Next is eating well and rest. So sometimes we have pain in our bodies, or we're getting headaches in pregnancy, or feeling emotionally dysregulated because we're just not eating regularly enough. And it takes a lot of energy to make a baby. So eating every couple of hours, snacks with lots of protein and healthy foods. This is what my midwife taught me my first pregnancy, and I did it religiously, and I really do believe it's why I had 3 healthy pregnancies. I ate every 2 hours and I rested. I took naps, I put my feet up. I was active, but I would also rest. So if you're feeling a lot of discomfort, maybe you also need more rest. And lastly, talk it out. As a body worker of almost over 15 years and 20 years in alternative medicine, I can tell you that the number one thing that causes pain in our bodies are our emotions. Emotions are sometimes hard to work through. You know, we might feel anger or fear or grief, and we don't know how to articulate them. We feel like we shouldn't have them. We should just feel happy to be pregnant and grateful to have a baby. But the fear is real. The grief of what the life we're leaving behind is real. The sadness and disappointment we feel in our partner or our pregnancy or things that are out of our control are real. And those emotions so often get lodged in the body. So ways to work through those, if you don't have a therapist or someone close that you can call on the phone and vent to and cry or say all the angry stuff to, might be to journal. I like to do audio journals where I just voice record myself talking about what I'm feeling sad about, what I'm feeling angry about, and then I just let it go and delete it. So this is a really important tool. And if you have a great body worker, they will be able to help you access these emotions that are buried in your body. And I promise you, once those emotions start moving, your body is gonna feel better. You can do pregnancy without pain relievers, or just reserve them for if you're in a huge amount of pain. But there's no reason to use them regularly for these aches and pains, because the aches and pains are your body communicating to you that it needs something. It needs touch, it needs minerals, it needs to dump the emotions that it's storing in the tissue. So listen to your body and feel free to reach out to me for more suggestions or help.